he was born ready, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please, he's sleek, he's aerodynamically ready for you. He's bald. Please welcome the hirsutely challenged, it's Jim Rolfe.
Who's he calling bald? Honestly, it's a bit stressful when you're the last one, you know, you're at the back, getting ready to make people laugh, and the last thing you need is for people to get the wrong idea. I mean, honestly, it's enough to make your hair fall out. You know, I know what happened. Yeah, it recedes into my body, and I'm nervous, you see. You know, it's a nervous thing, you know, it's not unlike my, See, I get stage fright quite nicely, you know, I get quite nervous. You can probably see my hand there, shaking away. Please don't hurt me. I'll have some fun with that later. So, let me tell you a bit about myself. I'm single. And it's tough being single nowadays, isn't it? Have we got any single people amongst us tonight? Hey, quite the love, yeah. Yeah, it's tough being single nowadays, isn't it? Because, you know, you've got so much competition. You know, you meet a girl, you hit it off. Next thing you know, you've got some fat, bearded rugby player in your face, giving it all that, going, "You chatted up my bird, mate." Sorry, I need to concentrate on you, Sandra boy. So yeah, some fat rugby player in your face going, "You chatted up my bird." Bloody lesbians. How many lesbians here tonight, are there? I tend to not make jokes about people that could beat me out, that's... So yeah, that last joke might sound a bit homophobic, you know. It is. But it's okay, you know, because I've got a gay housemate, you know, but he doesn't know it yet. Basically, you can just tell, you know, by the little things, like when you wake up in the middle of the night, you know, just stretch out a bit, you look down and he's sucking your cock. That'd be rude, wouldn't it? It'd be dangerous, you might be a sleep sucker. As you can probably tell, I haven't had much luck with women in my life. I like when people do that. Yeah, it also goes back to my first girlfriend, you know, 13. I was 20. You know, we've been doing that for a couple of days, and you know, she had one of those friends that kept asking all those awkward questions, you know. Like, she turned around to me one day and asked, "Jim, do you know what a blowjob is?" Yeah, I didn't, I was lying. She was like, "Oh yeah, what is it then?" So she was calling me out, calling me out on my own bluff, you know. I was nervous because I was sitting right next to her and I was like, I can't, you know, show, I don't know this in front of my girlfriend, you know, I could get it one day, I don't even know what it is, but I like it. So I panicked, so I just sort of sat there and just went, yeah, well, we carried on going out for a couple of weeks longer. I eventually worked up the courage to tell her that, you know, I love her, you know. You may not find that hilariously funny. She did. But yeah, I've grown up a bit since then, you know. I find that, you know, drunk women, they tend to do worrying things when they're drunk, you know, like me. Speaking of drunk women, my mum, I was thinking the other day, she used to give us this advice. Other guys probably have heard this before, you know. If you masturbate too much, you'll go blind. She was telling me this, me and my little brother. If you masturbate too much, you go blind. Which is a bit of an odd life lesson to teach your kids, isn't it? You know, blind people are wankers. But as I was saying, I was talking about this to my brother, you know, who also got the same talk, and he just looked at me and just went, "I'm not worried." "Why's that?" "You can still wank when you're blind." I wasn't quite laughing at that point, but then he walked into a door. So yeah, you can probably still notice the shakes now. I do suffer from stage fright quite a lot, you know. I've been on stage a couple of times before. I have been an actor before this, and basically what I used to do, I used to just picture the whole audience completely naked, And, you know, it was okay, you know, it did work for a while, but then after a while, two problems arose, right? One, I've got an overactive imagination. Two, I cave easily to peer pressure. I got chucked out of youth theatres for that. Well, I'm going to leave you all with this final thought. Can we get all the ladies to put their hands up here? All the ladies? Yeah? Hello there. Okay, I found out, right, that women think about sex every 7 seconds. And you've all been looking at me for the past 5 minutes. I like that kind of maths. Men think about sex every 5 seconds. You perverts! Bloody hell, I'm standing up here, you know, bearing my soul. You disgust me. Anyway, I've been Jim Rolfe, you've been fantastic. Thank you very much.
It's a very, very attractive piece of ass. We will all agree.